It's Monday the 18th, 2019. It's BBC News, paternalistic, National Party spokesperson, Professor Johnson. Headlining, we've got 7 MPs leaving Labour Party in a protest at Jeremy Corbyn's leadership. They have resigned from Labour Party in a protest of Jeremy Corbyn's optimism approach to Brexit and anti-Semitism. Mr Corbyn said he is disappointed that the MPs had felt unable to continue working for the policies that inspired millions. At the 2017 election, the MPs are not launching a new political party. They will sit in the Parliament as the independent group. News headlining, we've got Pulwama attack. 4 Indian soldiers killed in a Kashmir gun battle. The clash occurred in the Pulwama district where more than 40 Indian parliamentary police were killed in a suicide attack on Thursday, raising tensions between the nuclear-armed India and Pakistan. Devastating news, absolute devastating. A civilian and 2 alleged militants were also killed as Indian troops searched for suspects. Later, allegedly Indian security force have been hunting for militants with suspected links to gem of the following Thursday bombing, which saw a vehicle parked with explosives ram a convoy of 78 buses carrying Indian security forces. The suicide bomber was identified as a local Kashmiri between 19 and 21. Terrible, isn't it? More than 20 people were detained on Sunday, according to the police. Criminal law headline. This is terrible as well. As I've been reading the criminal law, this is absolutely terrible. Criminal law headline: El Chapo guilty. Will his jailing change anything? The trial and conviction of notorious Joaquin Guzman Loria, also known as the El Chapo, told us much about this man and multi-billions drug trade and the attempts to stop it. Guzman, a notorious Mexican drug cartel leader, has a nervous tick. He's been found guilty of all criminal counts related to drug trafficking. He faces life in prison, and officials say that most likely to be taken to a federal supermax in Colorado. Drug trafficking, as you know, is well out of my forte. It totally disgusts me. He's unbelief. He trafficked in cocaine, heroin, marijuana and other drugs, explained a US assistant attorney. UK showbiz. This changed to a bit of a lightening heading. The UK showbiz, it's always excitement. Christine Lampard, wife to former Chelsea England captain, says she still can't believe she's a mother as she reflects on the emotional moments leading up to the birth of baby daughter Patricia. That's a great assignment there for my family, they're all Chelsea fans. Freddie Lampard, I do like him. His wife, lovely lady, and great news for the Lampard family. A bit of news on myself today as well. News via Professor Johnson, paternalistic National Party leader, found out as a verb of the 18th of February today. To the House of Lords Committee editorial, Josh, head of committee, Conservative, towards my newly designed campaign launch. It designed around deprivation, starvation due to the neglect of parenting as a verb subject to alcoholism and narcotics. We are in an influence to self-managed script common ground. Also throughout neglection of animal welfare and farming. Some of the things that you see on previous news feeds via Facebook live parties, animal cruelty, blood sport, which was on yesterday's news. All things that we need to take into account to bring our children on the horizon of a great society. A creation of a safeguard, an economically manageable, family-orientated, fair trade policy group campaign, directing our groups into a better and healthier diversity. Today I suggested that just that to the House of Lords, police patrolling and watching CCTV and taking further action. Also, fire service acting immediately upon calling systems, providing plant-sourced nutrition to a verb, antibiotic and anti-inflammatory to bypass NHS scientifically sourced chalk farm prescription. These are all my assignments to my new diversity. We have some wonderful, well-respected NHS hospital last week I attended in Hertfordshire and flew through blood tests and radiotherapy. Was somewhat amazing to me. Now we're going to sport headlining. Some great sport news today. Testing new FW42 McLaren. So we're going to Formula 1 news. So they're testing the new FW42 McLaren from live report at 2 p.m. today. They was driving it around at 2 p.m. and I was watching it live. Carlos Sainz got out, then walked back into the garage and states it's not something the driver particularly want to do. He says, and he doesn't know what's wrong with it yet, but suggests it's been a good day so far and covered all the run plan for the morning's run out track on the racetrack. News on boxing. This is great news. Getting on to good news now. News on boxing. First news on boxing I've done. Tyson Fury signs a massive deal with ESPN. A deal was reported 80 million for the fight. News which is everyone's waiting to hear. His next fight, up and coming. We all had a good idea. It's almost set in stone. It will cover the cost of his next 5 fights, so he will see him broadcast on ESPN USA while remaining on BT Sport in the UK. His fight with Wilder again, with a date of 18th of May noted, and Las Vegas is likely the venue. Fury added, if I didn't want to fight Wilder, then I wouldn't have taken the fight the first time. This is more of a makeable now because of this deal. If you're watching Deontay, I'm coming for you, baby, and this time you won't rip me off. Yeah, so Friday, March. 2 main headlines: British middleweight title, Liam Williams versus Joel Melinda. WBO World Female Flyweight title. This is a good one, especially for my up-and-coming little champ, Blessing Dada. She was talking about her the other day. We've got a title, flyweight title, female world WBO. Ayali Massinio versus Nicola Adams at the Royal Albert Hall in Kensington, London. That's a great place to be boxing at. Great venue. Then we've got Terence Crawford. This is quite a storyline. Terence Crawford, WBO welterweight champion. Terence tells WBC boxing correspondent Mike Costello about being shot in the head and how boxing has saved him. Khan agrees Crawford bout for April. I had a similar sort of discretion. It wasn't a gun here, it was a hammer. But same sort of discretion. But not talking about me, he's talking about the news today. More on boxing. We've got Saunders to face Isufi for vacant WBO super middleweight title. This Saturday's boxing headlines at the O2 Arena. This is a massive fight. This is like King Edward versus King James. James DeGale versus Chris Eubank Jr. Jr.'s brother Sebastian is all added to the bill. Welshman Lee Selby takes on American Omar Douglas as he returns in action for the first time since losing his IBF world featherweight crown to Josh Warrington. Then we've got the golf Genesis Open. JB Holmes winner as Mick Roy finishes 4th. Now we're going over to BBC headlines. 7 p.m. North Mims, light cloud and a gentle breeze. 11 p.m. partly cloudy and a light wind. Temp dropping to 3 degrees Celsius. Then we've got 7 p.m. Clacton-on-Sea, partly cloudy and a gentle breeze. 8 degrees Celsius. 11 p.m. temperatures dropping to 4 degrees Celsius. So if you're out tonight, make sure you wrap up nice and warm. Glasgow, 7 p.m. 7 degrees Celsius, light showers and a moderate breeze. 11 p.m. temperature dropping to 3 degrees Celsius. 7 p.m. in London, light cloud and a gentle breeze, 9 degrees Celsius. We've got 11 p.m. temperature dropping to 5 degrees Celsius. Got two more. Over in Cardiff, 6 p.m. partly cloudy and a moderate breeze, 8 degrees Celsius. 11 p.m. Temperatures dropping like 5 degrees Celsius. The temps dropping from now to 11, so make sure you're wrapped up nice and warm. Still being the breeze out there. I can feel the air temperature even I'm indoors. Exeter temperature feels like 6 p.m. Celsius with a clear sky and a gentle breeze. 11 p.m. today, temperature dropping down to 2 degrees Celsius. Exeter down the southwest, it's getting a bit colder. That's all for today, guys. I'll see you tomorrow at the same time. I've done this fifth consecutive one, and all my weatherings are pretty much bang on. Looking at now it's pretty much what it said. Gentle sky, gentle breeze, clear sky, about 8 degrees Celsius. Thanks for watching in. Professor Johnson will be back tomorrow evening. Thank you. Goodbye.